Employees, corporate headquarters, Twin Fair, will remain at the office until it's not so bad, so don't worry. Graphic Controls has several hundred employees safe and sound in their building, so don't worry about them. F&N Burt Company, Walden Avenue, Cheektowaga, reports most employees staying overnight. They're all okay. All Gen stores will not be open tomorrow. William Grange encourages its employees who attempted to get home to come back to the company if you can. Seneca Bailey residents who become stranded, they will provide shelter there, okay? Dunlop Tire and Rubber Company, Sheridan and River Road, Town of Tonawanda, New York, recommending all employees stay in the plant until the weather begins to improve. Provisions have been made for food and shelter. Chevrolet Tonawanda Forge plant has canceled second and third shift operations for tonight. Maintenance employees should continue to report for work as scheduled for weekend overtime. Regular operations will resume next week with the light-up crew Sunday night. PG Steel Products, Cheektowaga, closed and will resume normal operations on Monday. All offices, Western New York Savings Bank, closed on Saturday, opening Monday morning. Abel's Bagels canceling second and third shifts today. All shifts canceled Saturday. Production will resume Sunday, weather permitting. Supervisors will advise. Let's see. BC Automotive closed till Monday. Schumann Plastics, all shifts canceled until Monday. Spalding Fiber, Tonawanda, second and third shifts. All work canceled until Sunday midnight. Erie County Savings Banks closed today and tomorrow. Trico Products, all three plants, Buffalo areas, closed. Normal operations expected to begin in the evening of the third shift Sunday at midnight unless otherwise advised.
In order to maintain supply to homes, your cooperation is essential. Right now, in conserving gas, turn your thermostat down, way down. Use hot water sparingly. Eliminate all non-essential use of gas, including outdoor lamps. To repeat, a severe gas supply emergency exists, and industrial and commercial customers have been asked to stop the use of gas in New Jersey. To avoid a complete shutdown of gas service to homes in your area, you must reduce your use of gas immediately in every possible way.
WCAU Radio News time is 23 minutes before the hour of 6 o'clock, and of course, exacerbating this confounding, I guess, really, the energy situation is the weather. It's incredible how bad this weather is going.
Well, it's a triple storm number coming our way. High wind, traveler's advisory, and extreme cold. And in addition to that, an energy shortage. What a compounding that is.
Center at the foot of Main Street, they're in the building, along with other people who use the building for emergency shelter, and they do have hot soup down there. They have a commissary and they have restaurants in that building, so they have enough food to last for about 3 days.
My goodness. Stuck in that building with all those girls that work in the bank. Oh, I love it. Well, anyhow, we'll have more information for you. If you're wondering about a civic or social organizational kind of thing tonight that we're going to go to and you wonder if it's canceled or not, it's canceled. Take my word for it. Whatever it is, it ain't going on.
Shadows fill my darkened room. I fantasize about when it's moving away. Wonder and assume how far out the road. Will my dreams all come to pass? A slamming down to earth crash. Oh, future, can't you happen fast? Make me finish growing.
Growing up has a way of taking care of problems, including acne. But if you've got acne now, you need help now. Neutrogena Acne Cleansing Soap can help. It does two things your dermatologist wants you to do. Keep your skin clean and dry of excess oil. So until you outgrow acne, try Neutrogena Acne Cleansing Soap.
Halfway in a woman's world, halfway still a little girl. Oh, future, please, I'm so unsure. Make me finish growing.
Neutrogena Acne Cleansing Soap. The intelligent way to cope with acne.
This is Irv Weinstein. Buffalo declared a disaster area. The story on Channel 7 Eyewitness News Film at 6 o'clock.
Gary Wright is weaving electric dreams again.
Born in February, you're always very shy.
Other days till 5, closed Sundays. Visit the great country store with a near statewide reputation for selling the best of the most for the least. Mount Morris Furniture, Mount Morris, New York.
Thank you, Waldo. The 11th annual Lincoln First basketball tournament will hold court at the War Memorial on Saturday, that's tomorrow, and Friday and Saturday, February 4th and 5th. See Brockport State, St. John Fisher, RIT, Alfred, Geneseo State, Hobart, Roberts, Wesleyan, all battle for the 1977 crown. A triple header starting at 5:30 each evening. Advance tickets, $150 at any Lincoln First office. Tickets at the door, $250. So be on hand Saturday, January 29th, for the opening action at the War Memorial. A lot of action at the War Memorial. Okay. See, we have 19 minutes before 6. Oh, at 6 o'clock, of course. Regardless of the weather, the blizzards, all the catastrophes we're having now, Direct Line continues apace. And story producer Peter Weil is in our studio. Peter, what's going to happen tonight?
All right, well, there was some hassle with Direct Line today because of the heavy overload on telephones throughout our
You had
area.
trouble getting lines?
We've had some troubles, but what this means is that we've only booked 2 interviews for today, but they are going to be interesting ones. Let me tell you, the first one should be of special interest. We're talking to the National Secretary of a group called Priests for Equality, which is advocating ordination of Catholic priests by women. In other words, that women become
For
priests.
women, yeah.
For women,
Yeah.
in face of the Vatican's pronouncements yesterday. And we're going to be talking about that. Then we have something really special. We have something absolutely
I gotta hear
delightful.
this one. I'm looking
You
over
heard
your
me
shoulder.
laughing
Yeah,
earlier this
I
afternoon.
do.
I was laughing because I was talking to this guy that we'll be talking with a little bit later on. His name is Stan Lemkuhl, and he can do the most incredible sound effects just with his voice that I have ever heard. Unbelievable. And he is going to give us a good sampling of his talent.
No paraphernalia, just his voice?
Nothing. And you won't believe it. It is one of the funniest interviews I have ever imagined in my life. And the guy should be really delightful. And we'll be talking with him today. So that comes up at 6 o'clock. And
at 11:05.
At 11:05.
Righto. Okay.
And don't miss it. It's hilarious.
Oh, no, I will not miss that one. That's going to be something else. All right, that's Direct Line at 6 o'clock and 11:05 this evening. Both. Oh, that's going to be something else. I think we're pretty well caught up on our cancellations and so on, and our weather stuff. The blizzard warning continues in effect tonight. We're going to have westerly winds 20 to 45 with a chance of higher gusts, and that's going to produce near zero visibility and blowing and drifting snow. Winds diminishing to 15 to 30 tomorrow, if you can call it diminishing. Bitterly cold with snow tapering into snow flurries and possible local squalls tonight. Accumulation maybe 2 to 4 inches overnight, and 60% Saturday night. I'm going to go home and hide under the bed. That's what I'm going to do. Blizzard conditions right now, and 3 degrees above zero. Pressure rising, and wind west-southwest, 29 miles an hour, gusting to around 39 miles an hour. So, put on your long woolen gotchis and just enjoy the wonderful weather we have in upstate New York.
Do I have small news for you? The greatest little beer in the world is here. Bud 7-ounce. One Beechwood aged handful of the king of beers. Available now wherever you buy Bud. Bud 7-ounce. When you want a lot of quality, a little at a time. Oh, yeah. Anheuser-Busch, headquarters, St. Louis, Missouri.
All right, thank you, Ed. It is 16 before 6 now on the David A. Sennett Electric Radio program. You know, friends, we've been telling you about a great place for quality furniture.
On Main is open for stranded people. St. Luke Lutheran Church at Maryvale and Union Road in Cheektowaga is open for anyone stranded. The entire town of Cheektowaga is shut off to all traffic. The whole town is closed. If you are in your car and you are stuck somewhere and you have a CB unit, you may try to reach some of the base units around the area, especially if you live in Cheektowaga and you can't get home and you're stuck in your car. Try channels 19 and 20. Channels 19 and 20. If you have a CB in your car, the base units, you can reach base units in Cheektowaga and in some of the areas that are closed off, and they will patch you through on the phone, or at least they will deliver a message. Wheatfield Carborundum employees are stuck at the plant. They can't get out, but they're okay. Let's see. I've got a couple of places here where you can crash if you're downtown and you want someplace to stay, if I can find them. Buffalo Evening News. Deliveries have been canceled. Kmart stores in Buffalo are closed.
All right. That's it for that tape. It was like forever, but yeah, I had to divide it into four parts because the memory on my phone, I can only do 14 minutes for YouTube. So yeah, that was the Blizzard 77 reel-to-reel recording, and that's one, and I got 2 more that I had to review. See, same thing. Hopefully the rest of this recording is on these tapes I had to check, but we're going to do that together. So this one is done. That one's done, and then on my next couple of videos, I'll go ahead and review whatever's on these tapes whenever I get a chance. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and that's it. Till the next time, take care. This is Ramon.